Hi, I'm kind of in a parking lot, all covered up. It's a bit noisy. I might have to edit it a little bit, the sound, but I am struggling with some things right now. It's really hot, so I have all the windows open and it's very loud, basically. But anyway, regardless, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to say that I am currently struggling a lot with a lot of things. Actually, I'm struggling a lot with a lot of things, and it's all things that if it was someone else telling me that they were struggling, I would say, you know, that they look good, or that they shouldn't worry because it's all in their heads, and I would be the most supportive friend ever. But because it's happening to me, my logical and my emotional sort of brain, someone actually told me this the other day and they put it really well, they are clashing. And one of the biggest things I'm struggling right now, and I've shared this on my Instagram, if you guys don't see it, is just about my weight. And it's not even necessarily my weight, but my size. I've gone last year I had my pre-pregnancy sort of size, and I was really excited about that because it was a big milestone for me, because it took me 4 years to get there. And this year, because, well, on the course of last year and this year, while trying to be healthy and trying to eat well and trying to get all of the sources of supplements and vitamins and all of that stuff, I kind of gone back to my postpartum size. And it's not like I'm trying to diet. I don't diet, and I don't try to diet. I try to eat healthy, and I try to, you know, I'm trying to build my body up for pregnancy, because obviously we've been successful for that long. And when we first tried, I was lacking on all sorts of nutrients in my body. I had no protein, I had no vitamin B, I had nothing, literally. So at this point, I know I am healthy, I know I have all the nutrients, I know I am eating well, but my size is just one size up than I would like to be. And again, like, this is my emotional side talking, and it's like I look myself in the mirror and I hate myself. I don't even use scales, because like that's something I banned on because I was like, I cannot be controlling looking at numbers because it makes me angry and annoyed, and I cannot look at the mirror, you know, like right now. That's my thing. I do not look in the mirror and I did it today, and that's why I'm struggling, because I'm like, I looked at myself and I saw what I looked like, and it's just, and one of the things I do as well is like, I would tell someone, you know, you don't slim down to fit something, or like a pair of jeans or shorts or anything, you size up, right? And that's what I did actually. I bought new shorts, and I just bought new pairs of shorts that are a size up, and yeah, I thought they'd look cute, I thought they would look alright, but even then, even though they fit and they don't feel like I'm struggling for air, they still don't fit right. They still fit a little bit snug, and I think I was hoping for it to feel loose, you know, like, oh, you bought a size too big type thing, but that wasn't the case. And that's why I went to look at myself in the mirror, and I had a different top and everything, and I was just hating on my body. And that's why my mirror is off limits at the moment, because I'm being too negative about myself, and I don't think that really helps anyone, and we shouldn't be this critical of ourselves. And this is where the logical brain comes in, right? Because it's telling me, like, if it was someone else that was in your shoes, you wouldn't say this, right? You would be supportive, you would be telling them that they look great, that they are trying, they are being healthy, and all of that stuff, right? But because it's me, and we are our own worst critics, I'm like, yeah, I'm just fat, I just look horrible, and I'm never gonna look good again, yada 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 yada. So yeah, so I'm struggling with that at the moment. And mind you, I know that this being a certain size and being whatever it is that we are meant to look like, or this idea of women need to look a certain way, I don't fit into that regardless. But I do know it's socially constructed, and I do know it's ingrained in us, and we've been growing up. I have personally been growing up with this my whole life, so it's quite hard sometimes to just step away from this idea of I need to look a certain way to look good, and that's where my brain is struggling at the moment. But I'm also trying, to get pregnant, so I am trying to remind myself of that. Just because I was really unhealthy my first pregnancy doesn't mean that will happen this time around, and it doesn't mean that my body being the way that it is, it's unhealthy, because it's not, and I'm not that big. It's just for my standards, I guess. But I also want to say that, if you want to look a certain way, which is another thing that I think we all should aim to look a certain way, and we should all be happy in our bodies. And obviously, because I know I felt good in the previous body I had, and that's what I'm trying to aim for. But right now I kind of have to let go of that idea, because I have other things, I have other priorities, I have other plans for my body right now, which is create life and be the perfect little body for a little tiny human. And it's been like a bit of a struggle as well there, so it's just a lot. As usual, thank you guys for listening to my ramble on my life struggles, and I think I'm going to try and do this at least once a month, share my struggles with you. I share a lot of struggles, but life is not perfect, and I want to be honest online and share my reality, because it might resonate with someone else, and share the love, because we all have our bad moments, we all have our struggles, but things get better, and sometimes you need someone that just sees you for what you are and what you're doing and what you're struggling with. And if you are that person, if you are in the same boat as me on your body image, just know that you'll get there, and don't give up, and things will get better 100%. And I will convince my brain to stop being so critical of myself and start appreciating and being grateful for what it's been able to do for me, rather than hate on it. So I hope you do too. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment your opinions, your thoughts. I would love to hear from you guys, and thank you so much for listening.